Still looking at me.
What's up, Mighty Gang? It's Mighty Avenger back into another reaction video, and now this one is a personal request by myself because not too long ago I was browsing around on Facebook and I started to notice from the posted from the comicbook.com that there's a fan film from Marvel, which is called, basically the title, Moon Knight, and it got to my thoughts about that because there was some talks about of a potential of the name of Mark Spector that would eventually get his own spotlight of a spinoff. Unfortunately, that due to the fact that Netflix is canceling with all the Marvel shows, especially of the titles as Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and which was a sad moment because with so many shows with a lot of potentials, that's something that, you know, based aside from the Marvel films, and personally for me, I wanted to see if there was a potential that we get a Moon Knight show just for one season, just to see how great it is. And of course, that will never happen. But some people actually put a lot of work into making this fan film, and I will say that is considered short. But at least I could get a chance to watch this and just see how good it is. And of course, being as a Marvel fan, I'm far too familiar of the series, and I already know about the Mark Spector's personality because he has a split personality complex, and the fact that he once got killed and being revived by the Egyptian god of vengeance. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get a chance to watch this. And not to mention, this is the first time I get to see this, so this is a good opportunity for me. Yeah, so this is a non-profit. It's brief.
This week's quarterly report. We'll pick this up again next week. Good job, Stephen.
Stephen?
Frank?
Congratulations on landing account manager for Roxxon.
How's work on Hexus?
Oh, I had that drop 6 weeks ago. Moved on to LSB's pension account. Primary broker.
What, that pass-through entity that shelters foreign assets and operations?
Oh, I don't doubt it. Look, all I know is since I've been handling their books, I've had some lucrative intel come my way. As your friend, I wouldn't mind dealing you into some as well.
What, we're talking insider trading?
Hey, I'm just saying there may be a few cyber tech investments you'd like to make early next quarter. Tell you what, why don't we continue this Tuesday?
See to it that we do.
Good night, Stephen.
It's done. Whether he knows it or not, Frank is now the primary financial officer for the Harrisburg mob. 6 degrees of separation. Took me some time, but I found him. Through Frank, I'll now have intel on their stock trades and cash flow. Another night in a city that never sleeps. People forget how loneliness can exist within the most crowded street corners, the most populated alleyways, the same way a flare continues to burn in water. I don't fight it anymore. It's a permanent tenet of the human condition. Indecency and infraction looms over like a congealed cloud that never fades. I have no reverence for these people. Some information can't be obtained through the aristocracy. Sometimes to get the real shit, you have to swim in the sewers. Tonight I play the man who hears every lingering whisper this city has to offer.
Jake, the taxi driver.
Just like clockwork, Joseph Cruz and Vincent Parr.
Take us to 31st Boulevard. 9125.
So, what happened with you and Russo?
He lost his goddamn mind. That's what. He tells me to pick up the stuff from Lucas, right? Only when I get there, one of his goddamn hussies is there.
Christ, Lucas.
Yeah. Real bitch type, too. Starts asking a bunch of questions.
Hey, man, shouldn't we be keeping this down?
What's he gonna do? Anyway, I know shit ain't gonna be kept quiet with this walking sack of syphilis watching. So I offed her.
Jesus, Joey.
It was either that or let the bitch talk. So Rousseau gets word of the mess. He starts chewing me out, you know? Like sending me a bunch of empty threats. I'm done listening to the guy, to tell you the truth.
Holy shit. Was it worth it?
Oh, yeah. That skank's head busted open a second time, just from falling to the floor. It was almost a shame, though. Chick had legs like you wouldn't believe. At least I think so. It's hard to see through all that blood.
Ah, shit. We're late.
Relax. I told him we wouldn't be there till 1:15. Besides, some of the guys don't even show up for this thing anyway. Pay the man. You'd think he'd never shut up, that guy.
Yeah, we've been strung out here for like 2 weeks. We could get another gig or what?
Hey, man.
Patience is nobler than strength.
What the hell are you talking about? You quoting poetry now?
Asshole, you never heard of T.S. Eliot?
Oh, hell. A man reads one book and thinks he's Aristotle.
Screw off.
Have a good night, Frankie.
Oh shit! Sorry. You gotta love that.
In a society where everybody's guilty, the only only crime is getting caught. In a world of thieves, the only final sin is stupidity. Organized crime is becoming disorganized. I found her weakness, and I'm through waiting. I used to know what normality was. I once succumbed to a routine of it, lived a normal life. Now I live multiple, and identity split 4 ways as the ultimate hunter of requital. Spend enough time pretending to be other people, eventually.
Just for the
become
record,
no one.
Mark Spector has 3 personalities from the beginning of the comics, in the beginning of the series.
2 halves don't make a whole when they've been torn apart over and over. I am no one and everyone. Anything it takes to get them back for what they took from me.
Here it comes. This is what I'm talking about. I want to see the outfit. I want to see it. Come on, show me.
Jeez, dude. You want everyone to hear you? Relax. There's no one around. Besides, what are they gonna do? What the hell is that?
Oh shit. Is that him? Oh shit.
Holy shit.
I don't do this to please a moral conscience. It isn't to restore justice.
You want to get lost?
At this point, it's not even vengeance.
Hey,
I'm just fucking mad.
come any closer and I'm before you head.
Okay, I will say that may not be closely,
The whites,
but damn, that looks really cool
I
though.
see the blood. You don't see every ounce of pain I give these men. Every bit of suffering I inflict upon them. I want to hear their cries echo through the full moon nights.
Jesus Christ. Yep. Conjured what was gonna happen because of that personal shard. Oh. I knew it was gonna happen. He's bringing his weapons. Good Lord. You need to stay down. Come on. Oh, shit. Moon Knight does not play. No. Part is gonna fuck you up. Yep. My God.
No matter how many times I do this, no matter how much blood is shed, nothing can bring her back. A buried part of me accepted this fact a long time ago. But does giving myself false purpose make me feel better? I'll have to wait and see.
Whoa, did it just glow? Christ. Is there any more of this? Ah. That's what I thought.
What? Jesus. Shut up and start over. What do you mean you never got the shipment? I had 8 guys on that job. Are you telling me that... Mother of Christ. Who could have possibly... Look, we're gonna have to fix this pronto. Because I'm not gonna be the guy who tells...
Oh, really?
Jesus. No one told me you were... This is becoming a problem, isn't it? Guys, tell me one guy was pulling all this shit. Sounds like I need to pay my good friend Spectre a visit. Tell the rest of the men to load up and prepare for my arrival. None of them even know who you are. What do I tell them? Tell them Bushman is coming.
Oh shit! Nice. Oh, that's a good ending epilogue right there. Okay. Wow. This is. I will say this is a very impressive fan film. They definitely took a lot of time to try to get every background of the old comics, and even of the latest ones back in 2005, I think. Excuse me. But I enjoyed it. It was pretty damn good, if you ask me. Yes. So there you have it. That was the fan film of Moon Knight, and clearly that now you get to see what basically that Marx basically struggles with 2 other personalities. It's just. Yeah, he's a complete huge complex of a clusterfuck. But that's what Moon Knight is all about. And I'm a little disappointed that he couldn't takes that moonerang and just carve those guys with the crescent moon shape on the foreheads. I I guess you clearly say I've been reading too much of the Moon Knight comics, but that's how I remember. But other than that, it's not that bad. The suit, the helmet, it looks pretty cool. It's kind of a complete of in the older days when it's not completely all white, if you ask me, because that's what he looked like. But other than that, it looks pretty solid, and I would like to see if they can put a lot of more efforts to make it as an official movie, or make it as a TV series. So that is a good question, and I would love to see if they can take it a little time and effort to make it of a TV series. Maybe that could be, if they can endorse that money into FX series or FXX. I still would like to see this, because a potential like this should be worth of entertaining to the fans, hardcore fans, and new to this. I kind of hate to see how it goes to a complete waste, if you ask me. But only time will tell. But other than that, this is where I'm going to end this video. Again, I really enjoyed this Marvel fan film, and I mean, again, this is something that has a lot of potential with it, especially to a character like Moon Knight. So, only time will tell. So, but I will catch you on the next video. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to click and subscribe, where you get notification from yours truly. And let's give this video of a few likes, just to give a little support. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's all I got to say about that. Other than that, this is Mighty Avenger signing out. Peace, and I'll catch you on the next video. So take care, guys.